there today?
Solid. Yeah, second scrimmage, I think you saw guys that have played for us that played well, and that's part of that consistency from some of your better players, and just not enough. You know, out of the 11 guys on one side of the ball, it's just we're still mixing and matching and trying to see some of these other players that haven't had as many reps as the starters and some of these 2- and 3-year starter guys that we've had. So overall, it was solid, and we got to elevate this next week the urgency for some of these younger players that we have to understand where the level needs to be, how the operation needs to be, the situations. We had a lot of situations today. So understanding the plan that we need to have in that situation rather than just going out there and just running plays. And we're just not there yet, and that's going to take a while. We probably won't be there by the end of spring anyway. We'll have to work that in the summer, work it in fall camp, and that's just a matter of reps. And I think these guys know that. It's just the study habits, the preparation, the time, the discipline to do that. It's not there completely as a team, and that's where we are.
You mentioned, some of the guys that stood out, the vets. I mean, anybody in particular? I mean, we saw CT, Achillian, Curtis Weaver, a lot of those guys make some plays out there.
Sure, you saw Curtis. Curtis had a pick today. Really good play. DP is always out there playing well. Keikoa has been playing very solid. Keikoa playing nickel right now, very good today. And we're doing some live, and then we're doing some we call tag period, and he's still getting through there and making plays. And he's around the ball, and we know what type of player he is. I thought Scaly Gahan today, watching him, I thought he played well on the D-line. And so and there's more than that on the defensive side. I thought they stood out. Joel Velasquez, I mean, we're not doing a lot of special teams live, but he did punt well today. I thought he kicked well today, so that was good to see the operation. And then the offensive side, a few good things. CT was one of them, made a few plays. I thought Rob Mahone in the goal line red zone period that we did ran really hard. There was a few missed blocks, but he made some guys miss, was able to break some tackles, run his feet. That was good to see. We need to see that. We need to see that power. We need to see the backs do those things. And so that was solid. And then Van Buren had a couple good plays in there, caught the ball, had a good screen. So there were some things from the running back position that was good. Tight ends, we didn't have everybody out there. Bates was kind of back and forth a little bit. He's okay. But Ty Neal Hopper, he stood out today. He made plays. I'm not sure how well he blocked. I haven't watched all the tape yet, but as far as catching the ball and making some plays out there and running after the catch, he stood out. So those are a few guys I thought that were some younger ones and some older guys. On the O-line was solid, but I thought the D-line did well today. Louis, Scale, those guys seemed to stand out in the live periods, and we just got to make sure on the O-line, we'll go back and watch it. Why did it happen? But the defense is doing a good job. They're putting some different stunts and schemes in right now and giving the offense a little bit of trouble, and that's the back and forth of spring ball.